All teams, listen up. This the Pirates' house. Y'all done made a mistake. Turn around. Go home. Be well. We gonna beat you like you stole something and take your lunch. I want your tuna, your ham sandwich, your milk, whatever you brought, your Capri Sun. Call the police, call the priest, call your mama. Call your sister, your brother, your auntie, whoever, because it ain't gonna help. You in the Pirates' house tonight. Parents, please take the kids outside. You don't want to see this. It ain't gonna be pretty. You don't want none of this. It's gonna get ugly. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. It's game time, boy. Pirates basketball is next. Pirates basketball is next, baby.
To Alumni Arena on the campus of Armstrong Atlantic State University. For this Peach Belt Conference men's basketball contest, your number 12 ranked Armstrong Atlantic State Pirates take on the Lakers of Clayton State University in what should be a fantastic matchup between two Peach Belt Conference rivals. Chad Jackson to bring you the action tonight. I'll be joined shortly by Joel LaCurve. As Armstrong Atlantic comes in 14-2 overall, 7-2 in the Peach Belt Conference, and the Pirates moved up 6 spots in the latest NABC Division II national rankings from 18 to 12. It is the highest ranking for Armstrong Atlantic since the Pirates joined the Peach Belt Conference, and is the highest ranking for Armstrong since the 1978-79 season, when the Pirates were ranked number 1 at one point. They were also ranked number 8 that year. For Clayton State, they have been a streaky team. They started out the year on fire, 9-0, but then they dropped 5 in a row, but they have come back with 2 wins, beating North Georgia and Francis Marion. Clayton State comes in 11-5 overall, 4-5 in the Peach Belt Conference. And Joel, if you like defense, this game will be for you. Both of these teams hold opponents to under 40% shooting from the field. The only 2 teams in the Peach Belt that do that.
Yeah, I talked to both coaches before the game, and Coach Gibbs is going to play his regular half-court man-to-man, grinded-out style, want to maximize each possession, slow the game down a little bit. And Coach Burkham's going to kind of come out and run his traps like he did early in the year, try to get the game sped up a little bit, try to take Clayton State out of their comfort zone. The thing about Armstrong is they can play fast and they can play slow. So now they're going to try to dictate pace a little bit to Clayton. So we'll see what styles win. Both teams guard the ball excellent. Both teams are long, athletic, and strong. It should be a physical game.
For Armstrong Atlantic, averaging 81.6 points per game. That's second in the Peach Belt Conference. And they give up just 64.1 points per game, and that is tops in the Peach Belt. Clayton State, 64.4 points per game. Defensively, they have been very stingy. Offensively, they average not as much as Armstrong, but a lot of those were some early season big wins where they played Carver Bible, Edward Waters, Southern Poly.
Right.
When you got into the Peach Belt Conference, you saw those point totals go down, but the Lakers have stepped up the defense.
Yeah. When they lost a couple games, a couple weeks ago, they lost 2 games in a row, I believe, to Georgia Southwestern, Lander, and maybe another one, Georgia College. And Coach Gibbons said, want to get back to the basics. The kids weren't working hard, want to get them working harder again. They've been having 4-hour practices the last 2 weeks from 6 to 10 o'clock at night. So see how that pays off.
They had a 4-game losing stretch.
That's what it was, yeah.
Where each game was decided by 4 points or less, including a 2-pointer in overtime and 2 back-to-back 1-point losses to Lander and Georgia College. So if you look at the record, it may be a little deceiving because this is a team that was nationally ranked early in the year and deserved to be with the way they were playing early on.
It should be a heavyweight battle. Another Peach Belt grinder here. Big win. You got, like Coach Burkhammer says, you got to hold serve at home. You got to win your home games in the conference.
Let's take a short break and introduce you to the 2008-2009 ASU Pirates, and we'll come back with a tip-off between the Pirates and the Lakers.
Jeff Burkhammer, head basketball coach, Williamstown, West Virginia.
Steve Franklin, assistant coach, Aiken, South Carolina.
Ryan Hilburn, assistant coach, Charleston, South Carolina.
Stephen Chaffee, manager, Hinesville, Georgia.
Chris Van Lanningham, wing, Hendersonville, North Carolina.
David Pruitt, guard,
Sugar Hill, Georgia.
T.T. Hall, shooting guard, West Palm Beach, Florida.
Blake Jones, point guard, Savannah, Georgia.
Zach Corliss, point guard, Fletcher, North Carolina.
Patrick J. Shopika, wing, Atlanta, Georgia.
Parker Hayden, shooting guard, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Gabriel Robinson, point guard, Augusta, Georgia.
Calvin Wilson, forward, Bartow, Florida.
Marquise Duval, power forward, Columbia, South Carolina.
Dwight Talbot, wing, Tifton, Georgia.
Kieran McKenzie, shooting guard, Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Brian Moultrie, power forward, Duke, South Carolina.
Dawda Njai, center, Banjul, the Gambia.
Uriah Headington, power forward, center, Cairo, Georgia.
Chad Jackson with Joel LaCurve back with you here at Alumni Arena. The starters being announced to the Alumni Arena crowd. Here are the starting lineups. First for the Lakers at Clayton State. Eric Wilson, a 6'1 junior from Morrow, Georgia, and Freddie Williams, a 6'1 senior from Jacksonville, Florida, the backcourt. Bernard Fields is the 3. He's a 6'4 senior from nearby Statesboro, Georgia. And then Jacques Dobbs is a 6'7 junior from Conyers, Georgia. And Brian Kelly, the 6'8 junior from Decatur, Georgia. Very athletic and very defensive-minded.
Good storyline with Will Lewis. He started a Bradwell Institute graduate, started out here at Armstrong, then transferred, went junior college, then went to Clayton State from Truett McConnell Junior College. And Bernard Fields, he's the guy to stop on the perimeter. He had a great Peach Belt tournament last year. Really came on at the end of the year. He's a slasher. He can get it off the dribble. He can really score a lot in bunches here. So we'll see how we can guard Bernard.
Armstrong Atlantic backcourt, Gabriel Robinson and T.T. Hall. The forwards, Dwight Tolbert, Calvin Wilson, the center, Brian Moultrie. Clayton State wins the tip, and we are underway as the three-pointer is up and no good for number 32, Dobbs, but the putback.
Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly, the putback. 2K transfer. Athletic left-handed kid. Going to keep him off the glass.
And perennially one of the leaders in offensive rebounds in the Peach Belt Conference. Robinson drives, spins, kicks it off to Tolbert. Tolbert drives, hangs, shoots, misses. Offensive rebound by Wilson, but he couldn't get it to go. He was trapped underneath the basket, and Clayton State gets the rebound.
Looks like they're going to let him play early. Looks like Dwight got a hit on that, but they're going to let him play early here, so see how we react. A little flex action from Clayton State, running flex. Should be the staggers here. There's your staggers.
Williams, left side, kicks it off to Wilson. Now Dobbs has it out front to Fields. Backs it out. 8 on the shot clock.
Late shot clock, high ball screen.
One-handed shot off the glass, no good for Fields, sort of off balance. I think he was looking for contact, didn't get the call.
Good.
Pirates come away with it.
Good defensive possession there from Armstrong.
Inside, Wilson. Wilson spins, hangs, shoots, hits.
Tough shot, tough shot.
And we're tied at 2. Calvin Wilson with the athletic basket. And the Pirates are on the scoreboard. T.T. Hall guarding. And up for the layup. It's no good for Dobbs.
Those tight rims at Armstrong, tight rims.
Armstrong comes away with it. T.T. Hall, hands off. Three-pointer by Tolbert is good. The bank is open.
Bank is
on
open.
Late Wednesday night.
7:30 at night. Offense, nice job, T.T.
Offensive foul called on Williams. And it doesn't take much to get head coach Gordon Gibbons riled up for Clayton State. He will immediately go to the bench and bring in a substitution as number 14, Ricky Garrett, a senior from Rome, Georgia, will check in for Williams. Clayton State shows a little three-quarters trap here. And
token man-to-man pressure,
Yep.
no trap, yep.
Now Robinson will bring it up against Fields. Almost lost his pivot foot, somehow maintained it. Now Tolbert loses it, but there's Moultrie. Moultrie out to Wilson, to T.T. Hall for three. It's good.
That's a big shot. T.T. can get going, that's a big shot. He's a streak shooter. T.T.'s on the field, so you see how he defends Fields.
Fields baseline. No look pass inside. It's a steal for the Pirates. T.T. Hall. Bounce pass to Tolbert. He's fouled. Cannot get the basket to go, but he'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
Good start here for the Pirates.
And
Good
you
start.
see that tempo that the Pirates want to push. They want to get Clayton into a running game. Clayton's been a running team in the past, but really the last 2 years it's been half court.
Yeah, he went to when he came from Florida Southern. He did a lot of pressing, did a lot of trapping. But when he talks to me about it, he said the league's so tough now. Each possession's so valuable. So he's went to more half court style and more of a grinded out style.
Dwight Tolbert misses the first of 2 free throws, 69.8% on the year. Is the junior from Tifton. Second one no good. Rebound comes down to Kelly.
Those are wasted points early in the game. It could come back to haunt you.
8-2 Pirates lead. We're 2.5 minutes in.
Through high ball screen to a high-low look.
Kelly has it way out front. Hands off to Garrett. Again, who just checked in for Williams. Gets it back. Loses the handle, but
Garrett's very athletic wing. Doesn't shoot it that well. Doesn't handle it that well, but he's very athletic.
Ball deflected. Another steal for the Pirates. Tolbert. Behind the back dribble. Puts up the three-pointer. It's no good. And the rebound comes down to Wilson. I'm not sure Tolbert saw where he was on the court with that.
Yeah, I think he had people open in transition early and didn't give it up.
Fields finger roll good.
He's tough. He's tough.
And Bernard Fields gets his first bucket of the night, and it's 8-4. Pirates had 2 golden opportunities. T.T. Hall, though, cans a 3. And a timeout called by head coach Gordon Gibbons of Clayton State. A 30-second timeout as T.T. Hall's come out and hit 2 3-pointers.
Yeah.
If the Pirates can keep that working, that opens up all sorts of other options.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. That was about a 24-footer off the dribble hand. That was a tough shot for T.T. Now they're going to have to close out at T.T. tighter. Now T.T. can get a slashing game going now. So great start for T.T.
Armstrong Atlantic, as we mentioned at the outset, ranked 12th in the country, the highest ranking for the Pirates in the Peach Belt Conference era.
Yeah.
But that all could change Saturday because you have all 4 Peach Belt teams that are in the rankings all facing each other on Saturday. The Pirates go to Aiken. USC Aiken is at number 14. And Augusta State, who's 7, visits Georgia College, who's at number 24. So big for the Pirates not to look past this game, knowing they got a big showdown with Aiken coming up on Saturday.
You can't let us traps. There's your traps. There
Pirates
it is.
Get the steal on the backcourt trap. Robinson out to Hall. Hall passes it, but it's deflected out of bounds by number 12, Trey Goss, who just checked in.
Good decision from T.T. Some of the guys on the team want T.T. to shoot that, but he had Goss on Wilson. That was a good decision. Just didn't
Goss
execute.
And Will Lewis into the game now for Clayton State. T.T. Hall off the curl for 3, no good. And a rebounding foul on Calvin Wilson.
Ooh.
The ball came right to him. He didn't even really need to jump up for it. It caromed off the backboard, but I guess they'll say it was a little extra contact, getting position. And Clayton State has it. It's 11-4. Pirates with the lead.
Armstrong's pressuring all the passing lanes, trying to speed this game up here.
Goss with it. Bounces it inside to Kelly. Baseline. Kelly drives on Moultrie. Puts up the one-handed shot. It's good.
Kelly and Moultrie are real similar. Both of them are left-handed. Both of them are strong. Both of them want to get on the offensive glass, so it's kind of a mirror image of each other. Good matchup to watch in the post tonight.
Kelly averages 9.1 points and 7.9 rebounds a game. T.T. Hall outlets it to Tolbert for three. That's no good.
Now, nice kick from T.T. Now, one thing I want to mention. Tolbert's wearing a long-sleeve T-shirt underneath his jersey. He hasn't worn that all year. And me being a shooter, I didn't like arms. I didn't like sleeves on my arms, though. And he doesn't look like he's shooting the ball very well right now.
Nice feed inside from Goss to Kelly. Kelly misses the dunk, but is fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Something to watch there. You see that shirt? I don't know if you fans see it at home, but Dwight's T-shirt is so long it's covering his elbow. So when you get up in your shot and you make that elbow before you release, you get that shirt hung up in the elbow. That always bothered me as a shooter. He's not shooting the ball with his normal stroke right now. He banked in a three and he's missed some other threes.
Kelly makes the first free throw. He's under 50% on the season, 46%. But that one looked good. The left-hander from Decatur. Second one is no, it's good. A little friendly shooter's roll. And Kelly makes them both, and it's 11-8.
Coach Gibbons likes doing substitutions on free throws when he set his press.
T.T. Hall has it, guarded by Goss. And the Pirates in danger of a 10-second violation, so T.T. Hall calls a timeout, and the Pirates will take a 30-second timeout here.
Yeah, you can't pick your dribble up in the backcourt. Got to handle the rock. Got to handle the rock.
(11-8) our score. Pirates 4 of 10 from the floor. 3 of 7, however, on three-pointers. Clayton State 3 of 6. They've misfired on their only three-point attempt, but the Pirates have been able to create 4 turnovers, generating those extra shot attempts for the Pirates. Tolbert will bring it up against Williams, who checks back into the game. And a backcourt violation as Tolbert throws it into the backcourt when he was trapped. And we have reached our first media timeout of the first half. Pirates lead it with 14:48 left to go. It's 11-8, Armstrong. Chad Jackson with Joel LeCurve back with you here at Alumni Arena. Armstrong Atlantic leads Clayton State 11-8, but the Pirates have turned it over for the first time tonight, and Clayton is on a 5-0 run, and they will have the basketball out of the media timeout.
Yeah, it's going to be a dogfight. This isn't going to be easy.
Goss has it, left side. Pirates show trap. Goss throws it, ball's deflected, and it will stay with Clayton.
He had to do a good job trapping that high ball screen. They're going to want to speed the game up a little bit here. They can do. Armstrong's doing a good job getting deflections.
Lewis inbounds it to Austin. Now Goss has it. Jonathan Austin, a sophomore from Fayetteville, North Carolina, into the game now. Goss, right side, bounce pass inside for Dobbs. Shot is up and good. Strong.
Got away with the hook. Got away with the hook, but nice finish on a little cross screen, down screen action.
7-0 run for the Lakers. And it's now 11-10. Bounce pass inside. Moultrie puts it up and in.
Little post isolation. They call that their little power play. Gabe's analyzing and go with the ball screen, reverses dribble, and Moultrie ducks in. Nice execution, nice finish.
Goss has it out front. Now Lewis hands off to Williams. Williams. Back around to Goss. Ball's deflected. Wilson outlets it to T.T. Hall, who puts it up and in.
Pressure.
And the Pirates creating offense off of turnovers. Get another steal. And it's a 15-10.
Going with their flex again.
Free throw line jumper by Williams is good. He hooked around Hall for the second time. Didn't get the call, but Hall can't give up on that when that happens. You got to stay with him.
You got to keep sliding your feet and play D there.
Tolbert guarded by Williams. Shakes and bakes. Loses the basketball on the floor. He gets it back, though, inside Moultrie. Moultrie back out to Tolbert. 14 on the shot clock. Calvin Wilson has it.
Hard time throwing and catching right now.
Wilson, jumper good.
Tough. Will Lewis did a good job stopping his drill penetration. Calvin just rose up on. That's a tough move.
We're about 7.5 minutes in. The Pirates have not made a sub. And Goss lays it up and in.
Dwight's got to contest that. He's 5'10" on 6'5". He can't flop right there. You got to contest that.
17-14, Pirates with the lead. Austin hounding Robinson, get it to T.T. Hall.
Gabe's not going to be bothered by pressure too much. He's a big, strong guard.
Jump stop by Hall, kicks it off to Tolbert. Tolbert, long two, no good. Rebound comes down to Austin.
Dwight looks tired.
They lob it inside to Dobbs. Dobbs on Moultrie. Shot is no good, but he's fouled. Jaquez Dobbs, the junior from Conyers, heads to the free throw line.
McKenzie set to check in, Heathington and Duval, so Armstrong's going to their bench at the 12-minute mark here.
Usually it's about that 6-minute mark of the first half you start to see the subs, but head coach Jeff Burkhammer went with them a little longer this time. Moultrie, Wilson, and Tolbert check out. McKenzie, Duval, Heathington in. Torrin Green into the game for Clayton State, freshman from Riverdale, Georgia. Dobbs' second free throw is no good. Rebound Heathington for the Pirates. Duval to Robinson. They chase Robinson. He goes all the way to the basket, and a travel on Heathington.
Yeah, Gabe's had to go a lot of minutes tonight against this Clayton State pressure. Maybe a little Shapika, but I don't know if those freshman guards are seasoned enough to handle this piecemeal pressure because he plays real physical on the perimeter. So Gabe's had to log a lot of minutes tonight.
Just the second turnover on the Pirates. And it's a 2-point Armstrong lead, 11:42 to go in the first half. Wilson guarded by Robinson. Gets it to Fields. Guarded by McKenzie. Fields drives, hangs, shoots, way off, no good. Loose ball rebound saved by Kelly.
No reset.
Pirates almost get a steal. They gamble 5-on-4 advantage. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, Fields is not a very good shooter. He's an athletic wing, but he's not a very good shooter. We'll take that.
Misfired on the three. Pirates get the rebound. Robinson looking inside for Heathington baseline. Heathington back to Robinson. Robinson puts it up and in.
Nice, nice. When Gabe feeds the post, he should cut through right there because he's not a threat to shoot it. If he wants Uriah to be able to make a move, he should cut through right there and then give it Uriah that post isolation. But nice job staying with it. Uriah kicked it back out and Gabe made a nice move.
Garrett, Pirates trap Garrett. They lob it all the way in. Almost went in. It went in and out of the cylinder. And a double dribble on Garrett.
That's a freshman trying to make that pass Green.
Green lobbed it for what looked like it was an alley-oop, and it actually went in and out.
Yeah. Just poor fundamental skill there from the freshman.
T.T. Hall with it in the backcourt. Gets it to Robinson. Robinson gets it across half court. He's guarded now by Garrett. Over to T.T. Hall. Hall dishes it off to Heathington
That's
for
his
two.
shot. That's his shot. The left-hand hook and the face-up jump shot. Nice job recognizing that from T.T. and drawing him for the assist. Good offense there.
And the Pirates are getting offense from a variety of sources here as 6 different players have made a field goal.
Back to the flex here from Clayton. Back to the cross-screen, down-screen action.
Garrett will put up the 3. It was partially blocked by T.T. Hall, I thought.
I think it was too.
But they're going to give it to the Pirates.
We'll take it.
And we've reached our second media timeout of the first half. Armstrong Atlantic leads 21-15.
All right, we're back here at Alumni Arena. Armstrong leads Clayton State 21-15. It's been an offensive battle so far. A lot of scoring here. 2 of the better defensive teams in the Peace Belt Conference. As Armstrong set the inbound the ball against Clayton State's full court pressure. Van Landingham checks in for TT to give TT a break. So we got Van Landingham, McKenzie, Gabriel Robinson, Heathington, and Duvall.
Any minutes that Van Landingham can give the Pirates tonight will be a bonus. As Robinson's trapped in the backcourt or in the half court, gets it to Duvall. Now Van Landingham has it. Back to Robinson. Being hounded by Wilson. Out to McKenzie, 10 on the shot clock. McKenzie inside to Heathington. How did that somehow found its way to him, but then coming right back, Wilson takes it out of his hands. And a hand-checked foul on Van Landingham against Garrett.
Yeah. Garrett drove the freshman to the basket, just out of position on the bump there. Williams back in for Clayton. Williams by far their best guard, averaging 14 points a game and 4 rebounds. So
Pirates, a little bit of a trap. A long three-pointer is well off the mark by Fields. He was
Fields
way
is more,
back
he's
there.
more of a slasher, more of a pull-up guy, and inside-out catch-and-shoot guy. He doesn't have that kind of range. That's a bad shot.
Robinson again hounded by Wilson. Gets it off to Duvall. Now gets it back. Robinson puts it up off the glass and scores.
Tough. Gabe's tough when they run their dribble drive, open post motion. Gabe's tough at dribbling a smaller guard down, rising up and getting to a spot. So did a good job using the window there.
23-15. It's an 8-point Armstrong lead. Lob it in. Nice bounce pass for Green, who lays it up and in.
Yeah, they hedged that ball screen. Duvall didn't do a very good job of getting back in time.
Van Landingham drives, kicks it off to Duvall. Back to Van Landingham, calls out the play. He's guarded by Williams. Van Landingham to Duvall.
Might want to try to get Gabe, steal some time here and get Gabe a break here. He hasn't been out
Robinson
yet.
floater in the lane, no good. Rebound, Kelly. 8:01 to go. 23-17 Pirates lead. Williams with it, guarded by Van Landingham. 15 on the shot clock. Clayton trying to slow that tempo down here. Williams, a little bit of a jersey pull on Van Landingham, didn't call it. 5 on the shot clock. Fields over McKenzie, off balance, but the rebound there by Williams, he puts it up and in.
He pushed Van Landingham in the back, got that offensive rebound there. But if Fields is going to shoot contested three-pointers, that's the matchup we like. We don't want him driving that thing to the basket.
McKenzie to Duvall. Over to Heavington, baseline, Heavington. Back to McKenzie. Now Duvall looking for someone to give it to. Gives it to Heavington, who drives, lays it up, and he's fouled.
Nice job drawing the foul there from Uri.
Good
job.
Strong move to the basket. There was really nothing that Green was going to do against Heavington on that drive.
And here I think Coach Burkhammer's going to get Gabe a break here, try to steal a couple minutes here with the lead.
And Heavington will go to the free throw line for 2. Middle Tennessee State transfer, 65.2% from the free throw line. First one is up and no good. T.T. Hall checks in for Gabriel Robinson. Hall will probably still run the point here, though, you would think.
I just saw him talk to Chris. He said, you're the one. Van Landingham's going to run the point here.
Okay.
So see how he handles it. I just saw T.T. tell him he was the one. So here comes Shapika. He might be coming in for Chris.
Second free throw is good, so Heavington makes 1 of 2.
Yeah.
Shapika comes in for Van Landingham.
To play the point, yeah.
And now Shapika will play the point for the Pirates. It's 24-19, exactly 7 minutes left until halftime. Goss.
12 on 12. Here's Shapika on Goss. As a swing at the Will Lewis. Fields off a down screen.
Fields down low, and just a lazy pass from Fields looking for Dobbs.
Yeah, Dobbs, me being a guard, Dobbs got to come off his post a little bit to go get that thing. He just kind of stuck his fanny out there and didn't move his feet.
Throw the feet or throw the body, though.
Right, yeah.
Shapika guarded by Williams as the Pirates
nice.
run a little backdoor cut. Heavington gets the miss from McKenzie. It almost worked as a pass because everyone else for the Lakers was expecting that to hit off the rim.
Yeah, nice read out of their open post dribble drive motion. They were about to work a handoff, and he saw that defender cheating, and McKenzie did a good job back cutting it.
Shapika really hounding Goss.
Yeah, he's a good athlete, so he's quick and strong, gets good length on him. He's a good on-ball defender.
Williams loses his man. He's fouled, lays it up, scores. And it's a chance for a three-point play by Williams again on Hall.
Yeah, TT's out of position there. He throws his shoulder in there. If you're going to foul him, foul him. If you're not going to foul him, get out of the damn way.
So Williams heads to the line to try and complete the three-point play. Williams has 6 points.
As TT and one of the officials converse that right outside the free throw line there.
Good. Williams is perfect from the floor.
Yeah, he's tough. Left-handed kid can go right or left. He's a tough cover.
And it's now a 4-point game at 26-22, 6 minutes to go. Shapika drives, loses the basketball, but outlets it to Hall for 3. And it's good, but it hits off the shot clock. So Hall made the 3, but because it hit off the shot clock on top of the backboard, it becomes a dead ball. And the the Lakers catch a break there. 26-22. Layup is good for Goss after he got his own miss.
Yeah, Goss is staying with it there. Nice move, nice persistence there.
And that's really the only consistent offense the Lakers have been on that guard penetration, where they've been able to get past the defenders. As Hall for three again, no good. Rebound tipped in by Heavington.
Nice. Nice job, Uriah.
Oh, that's Duval. Duval in the tip in.
Yeah, nice job, Marquise. Good job.
Everyone went up with two hands except for Duval, who went up with one hand and tipped it in. And a foul called on the Pirates.
That's tough call because Williams initiated a lot of that contact. But
trying to thread the needle with that pass. Brian Moultrie checks back in for Heavington. That's the 16th foul on the Pirates. Goss to inbound it for Clayton. Out to Fields. Fields. Now Goss out to Williams.
1-1-3 zone for Coach Burkhammer out of the zone here. In their zone here.
Williams back out. Again, running that shot clock down are the Lakers.
Good switch up here.
Williams for three, no good. Rebound comes down to Moultrie. Here come the Pirates. 3-on-3. T.T. Hall outlets it to McKenzie. McKenzie for a pull-up two is good.
That's his game. He got a sweet pull-up. Sweet pull-up. T.T., good job getting to him early in transition. Nice job. It's a big basket. Put him back up 6.
30-24, 4:12 to go, and Robinson looks like he's going to come back in. Duval way out on Williams, gets it to Lewis. Now Goss gets it. Goss to Lewis. Lewis drives. Nice feed inside, but the Pirates get the steal.
Nice job from McKenzie helping the helper. Duval had to help across, and McKenzie helped him. Nice job helping the helper defensively.
And then McKenzie had a man open, but there was a little too much traffic to try the full court pass. Did the smart thing, pulled it back out. T.T. Hall for three is no good, but he's fouled, and he will go to the line for 3 free throws. We saw that in the women's game as a Lady Pirates had Lindsey Holmes fouled on a three-point attempt. And T.T. Hall's going to go to the free throw line for 3. He is a 76.5% free throw shooter. First free throw is good.
Attaboy. His stroke looks good. Let's say a lot more confident with his stroke. He went through a little shooting slump there early January, late December, though. So hopefully we got all the kinks worked out for the stretch of this Peach Belt Conference.
And the Pirates will start a stretch of 5 games in 10 days with Saturday's game against Aiken.
The blockbuster matchup against Aiken. And Tolbert's behind the bench right now, stretching out. I don't know what his deal is. Well, we hadn't seen him since the 12-minute mark.
Second free throw was no good for Hall. Third attempt on the way, and that is good. So Hall makes 2 of 3, and it's a 31-24 Armstrong lead, 3:30 to go. Wilson guarded by Robinson. Now Fields has it. Bound down low, Green. That's Dobbs. Turnaround shot is good.
He's done a nice job on that right block. He's tough. Got Kelly and Dobbs in there together.
T.T. Hall through traffic. Gets it across the timeline. That was a little around the world there for Hall.
That's a two-guard bringing it up out of control, just trying to get it across.
Duval out to Robinson. Robinson loses his footing but keeps his dribble. Now goes to the basket, puts it up off the glass, no good. And the rebound comes down to Clayton State, and a foul. They wanted the jump ball call, but instead they whistle the foul.
That's a big foul because that puts him in the one-on-one. Luckily it's Kelly, an average free throw shooter though, so he does run the risk of missing his front end though. So
2:44 to go, and Kelly goes to the line.
45% free throw shooter. Just got confirmation on that.
He made 1 of 2 in his previous, or
2 of 2. First time all year he's made 2 of 2.
To the free throw line, so the front end is no good.
There it is.
Rebound, T.T. Hall, and then a lazy pass by Hall. Thankfully, Robinson able to keep a hold of it.
Jonathan Austin in here giving a lot of energy, pressuring the ball here.
Robinson to McKenzie for three. No good. Long rebound, though, run down by T.T. Hall. T.T. Hall loses his footing. Gets it to McKenzie. McKenzie, nice look inside. Moultrie goes up. They block the shot.
Whoa.
And the rebound comes down to the Lakers.
Wow.
And a finger roll shot is no good for Wilson. Rebound Pirates.
They took his whole arm there, Chad. I'm not one to criticize officiating, but come on, guys.
McKenzie to Robinson. Robinson outlets it. Two Pirates in the same spot. Duvall for three is good. Oh, it's a long two. It's a two.
That worked out okay. And that 5-out post motion, sometimes you get two guys in the same spot. That worked out okay there.
And it's 34-26, 1:38 to go.
See if we can get this up to 10 at the half here. Big minute and a half.
Pirates lead it by 8.
Motion did a lot better job working for position on that low block there that time.
Fields pulls up for two.
See, that's where he's good off that one dribble pull up, slash to the rim.
Fields now 2 of 6 from the floor. He's got 4.
That's a big shot. They were going through a little drought right there. That was a big shot. He's counting. He's counting.
Robinson again guarded. Gets it out to Duvall. He'll put up a 3. No good. Long rebound to Robinson. Robinson out to T.T. Hall for 3. That's no good. Rebound Austin.
T.T.'s going to get back there. Wow.
Ball's deflected, and the Pirates get a steal. Moultrie behind the back. Leaves it for Duvall. Shot is up. No good. Or excuse me, that's Robinson, but he's fouled.
Frantic pace here in Alumni Arena.
The play started when Robinson deflected the full court pass. It went back to Clayton, but the loose ball ended up in the hands of Moultrie. Moultrie decided he was going to put on a little ball handling show. Made the right pass to Robinson, but Robinson could not get the shot to fall.
Gabe's surprisingly athletic. He kind of plays that old man game where he kind of plays lazy, kind of leans on you. But he can 360 dunk it, reverse dunk it him. He's surprisingly athletic, and you showed some of it there on that deflected ball.
Robinson makes the first free throw. Second free throw, good as well.
That's big. Gabe making 2 for 2. That's a plus for the Pirates.
51% on the year, and he makes them both. It's 36-28. We're under a minute to go here in the first half. Wilson brings it up against Robinson. Dribbles left. Now looks right.
Good job switching out on that.
And a
nice
5-second call. T.T. Hall denying the pass near half court created that 5-second call.
They ran that diagonal cross screen. They tried to run those daggers off of it. And I don't know, Coach Burkhead does a good job scouting. They had that scout out. T.T. switched out on that and denied that. That's good. Nice execution there defensively.
Garrett will check in for Austin. And the Pirates will have a chance to hold for the last shot here. 35.1 seconds left on the game clock. McKenzie
can't pick it up there.
Gets it to Hall. Hall is fouled from behind.
Still not in the bonus, though. Still not in the bonus. So that wasn't a bad foul.
Foul on Clayton. So
that wasn't a bad foul.
6th. So they had a foul to give there. Right. Not that bad of a situation for the Lakers. 29.4 seconds left here in the first half. Goss back in for the Lakers. Hall to inbound it to Duvall, gets it back to Hall, back to Duvall. You're right. Tolbert has not seen the floor since he came out after playing the first 8 minutes.
Yeah. I don't know if he stretched something out and he looked like I don't know what's going on.
Robinson, 11-10 on the game clock.
But the twist call.
Gives it to Hall. Hall around a screen, goes in, puts it up. No good. Rebound comes down to Clayton, and that will be the end of the first half. Armstrong Atlantic goes into halftime with a 36-28 lead. Fans, hold right here as we're going to get our halftime interview with head coach Matt Schmidt as soon as I plug in the extension cord again.
Been that kind of night, Chad.
Head coach Matt Schmidt of the Lady Pirates. And Matt, you knew this stretch here against these next three teams of your schedule, Clayton State, Francis Marion, USC Aiken, all three teams that have been nationally ranked. You knew it was going to be tough. Did you think it would be this tough out here tonight?
Well, I didn't think it would be that tough because I didn't think we'd be playing against ourselves. You know, we beat ourselves tonight, and I don't know how many points they scored off of our turnovers, but it was sure a lot. And you can't do that in college basketball and expect to win.
Clayton State, with that half court or that full court pressure, is that something you think that you're going to see for the rest of the year?
Well, you know, I know Aiken will press us. They don't press quite like Clayton does, and they did a little bit of a run and jump in the half court action. And Francis Marion's going to, you know, they're going to come after us. And you know, I don't think it's so much what we were trying to run or how we were trying to beat it as it was the enthusiasm, the effort, and the togetherness on our basketball team.
The one thing that seemed to be working tonight when you could get the ball to her was Kelly Verslausen in the low block. She was open, but the difficulty was trying to get the ball into her.
Yeah, I felt like we had to beat their defense twice. We had to first beat their press, then we had to beat their half-court man-to-man. And when you're trying to basically score twice, you know, in one possession, that makes it really difficult.
So what do you come back? You got to turn right around, go to Aiken on Saturday. What are you going to tell your team tomorrow in practice?
Well, we're going to get after it tomorrow. I told them expect a long day because that was not acceptable, Chad. And that is not what nobody expects to see that type of basketball here today. And I think our women are going to respond. And there's you know, we're either going to come out fighting or we're going to go and hide. And I'd like to think that our team's going to come out fighting.
All right, well, good luck on Saturday against USC Aiken. We will talk to you next Monday when you host nationally ranked Francis Marion right here at Alumni Arena at 5:30 p.m.
Thank you, Chad.
We'll come back with a look at the first half stats and bring you the second half of action. You're listening to Pirate Basketball. Arena, where Armstrong Atlantic leads Clayton State 36-28. Here's a look at the first half stats. First for the visitors from Morrow, Georgia, 12 of 23 from the floor. That's 52.2%, but 0 of 6 from three-point range and 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Clayton State turned it over 10 times in the first half and grabbed 16 rebounds. Leading scorer Freddie Williams was 7 points. Brian Kelly was 6 points to go with his 6 rebounds. And Jaquez Dobbs with 5 points. For Armstrong Atlantic, 14 of 31. That's 45.2%, but 3 of 12 on three-pointers. 5 of 9 from the free throw line. Pirates turned it over just 3 times in the first half and grabbed 15 rebounds. T.T. Hall leading the way for the Pirates. 3 of 9 from the floor, 2 of 7 from three-point range, and 2 of 3 on three-pointers. For 10 points, he also has 3 assists on the contest. Looking around some other scores in the Peach Belt Conference. At halftime, Columbus State and Georgia College all tied at 30 apiece. Francis Marion leads Lander 31-24 at halftime. And up at Pembroke, USC Aiken all over UNC Pembroke 46-22. I am rejoined by Joel LeCurve, and Joel, Clayton State shot it well in the first half, but the 10 turnovers and the no three-pointers really cost them.
Yep, getting a lot of deflections out of the traps. Armstrong's fast break baskets are the difference of the game, and the three-point shot is the difference of the game by far. So it should be a good second half. Dwight Tolbert, I got confirmation. Dwight Tolbert's been battling this sickness. He's sick right now. He's not feeling 100%. That was why he had that long T-shirt on.
It's definitely going around because Blake Jones missed the shoot-around this morning. He was not feeling well. So I just hope I don't get it.
Be sure to wash my hands when I leave here.
It will be Armstrong Atlantic ball to begin the second half as the Pirates lead it by 8, 36-28. For Clayton State, Freddie Williams, Eric Wilson, Brian Kelly, Bernard Fields, Jaquez Dobbs on the floor. For Armstrong Atlantic, Dwight Tolbert, Gabriel Robinson, T.T. Hall, Brian Moultrie, and Calvin Wilson. And
Shot clock.
Shot clock is not on, so now that it is on, and we'll be ready for action. Pirates inbound it to Moultrie. In the corner for Wilson, and Calvin Wilson traveled. They had the right
idea.
Matchup, right option, but I guess Calvin a little too anxious to get to the basket. Clayton State's first possession of the second half. Wilson brings it up against Robinson. Gives it off to Fields out front, guarded by Tolbert. Gets a ball screen. Now gives off to Kelly. Looking inside, they lob it into Dobbs. Dobbs backs in. Shot is blocked by Moultrie. And the rebound goes out of bounds off of Dobbs to the Pirates.
Good possession to start the second half defensive there for the Pirates.
First blocked shot for the Pirates in this contest. And Armstrong will inbound it against full court pressure. Wilson gets the inbounds. And Wilson will bring it up. Behind the back dribble, go to the basket. Outlet it to T.T. Hall for 3. Good.
Nice job, Calvin. Nice job. We worked hard in this ball handling last summer. I'm proud of that kid. Nice job handling the press there.
And And T.T. Hall gets his third three-pointer. He's got 13 to lead all scorers. And it's a double-digit lead for the first time for Armstrong at 39-28. Austin hands off to Fields. A long three is no good. And the rebound goes out of bounds off of Clayton State. It was a strange rebound because both players jumped for it, T.T. Hall and Williams, but it landed behind him and actually went off of Williams. Robinson has it for the Pirates to Hall. Hall in the lane, shot is up and good.
Tough.
And the foul.
Tough. They try switching that handoff. He split him quick. Seek the contact, absorb the contact, and finish through the contact.
The opportunity to make that move is only open for a second, so you have to be decisive when you see it.
Yep.
And T.T. Hall was that. He went into the paint, got the friendly roll around the rim.
After you make the move, then you got to seek the contact from the big, absorb the contact, then finish. So great play, and finish it off with a free throw. Nice job, T.T.
And Hall makes the three-pointer the conventional way. And it's a 42-28 lead as the Pirates have scored the first 6 points of the second half. Wilson guarded by Robinson. We're a minute and a half in here in the second half. Hands out to Dobbs. He'll put up a three-pointer, and that's good.
He's tough. He can post, he can shoot it. It's a tough matchup.
And a 30-second timeout by head coach Gordon Gibbons after the three-pointer. He doesn't want this to get too much out of hand here.
Yeah, he's fired up. He's ready to go.
42-31, Pirates lead. Well, today was the first NCAA region rankings that came out, and the Pirates are number 3 in the Southeast region. Remember, the regions changed this year. We lost the CIAA conference and picked up the old CVAC, now the Conference Carolinas. So Armstrong Atlantic at number 3. Augusta State is number 1. Georgia College is number 2. USC Aiken, our opponent on Saturday, is number 4. Clayton State at 6-5 with their Division II overall record and region record is at number 7. So
and North Georgia. So at the tournament started today, we have 8 Peach Belt teams out of our region. That's wow.
6 out of 8 from the region would be from the Peach Belt. Catawba and Barton, the only other 2. Calvin Wilson drives. No look pass to Moultrie. Moultrie around the rim, puts it up and in.
Nice job, Calvin Wilson. Jab step. Hold his left hand, dropping that off to Moultrie. 2 assists from Calvin out front, using his ball handling skills. Nice job.
Wilson gambles for the steal. They rotate it around, and the shot is blocked by Moultrie on Wilson, but it goes out of bounds off the Pirates. Moultrie didn't even have to get off the floor to block that one.
Yeah, great start here for Armstrong. Defensively, offensively making the extra pass, driving in the gaps. Can't ask for a better start for Coach Burkhammer's club.
Clayton to inbound it, 18 on the shot clock. Williams has it way out front. Now
13, going their 11 zone defense out on the inbound play.
Fields hands off to Kelly. Kelly's been a little bit of a non-factor in this contest. 1 second on the shot clock and a foul as T.T. Hall bails out Wilson, and Coach Burkhammer cannot believe it.
He initiated a lot of that. That's a tough call. I mean, T.T. really wasn't trying to foul him. He's trying to get out of the way.
And so Wilson goes to the line for 3 free throws. Eric Wilson. First free throw is no good. Wilson 16 of 21 on the year from the free throw line. Second free throw is good. And a sub in as Ricky Garrett will check in for Bernard Fields. Fields has been off tonight. Just 2 of 7 from the floor and 0 of 3 from three-point range. The third free throw is no good. Rebound comes down to Moultrie for the Pirates. Robinson brings it up quickly. Now T.T. Hall has it. Hall gets around, and a foul called as Williams got a little contact on T.T. Hall, his second foul.
Goss had a check-in. Goss did a good job late in that first half controlling the team.
He steadied the offense when he came in.
Pure point.
They were more effective from the half court with him in the game. Robinson to inbound it for the Pirates. Out to Moultrie. Now Wilson has it. Back to Robinson. T.T. Hall in front of the Pirates bench to Wilson. Wilson drives, hangs, shoots, misses. Tipped by Moultrie is a good.
Oh, looks like Calvin tweaked his ankle. He's got a right ankle problem. See if you shake that off.
46-32, a 14-point lead by the Pirates. Williams again gets past T.T. Hall, but then he just loses the basketball as he went up. That might have hit off the rim, and it went straight out of bounds. But again, Williams able to get past Hall on the drive. Robinson for the Pirates, 6 points, just 1 assist on the game, and the Pirates have been getting assists from other people. Hall in the lane, up off the glass. No, he traveled.
They say he traveled, yeah. That's probably a pretty good call. I think he slid that before he gathered himself. Pretty good officiating there.
So Clayton State will inbound, just the 5th turnover for the Pirates here in this contest. They have taken care of the basketball well.
That's key anytime you play Clayton. Double high ball screen set to a high-low set here for Clayton.
Goss pressured by Robinson and a hand check foul. A little too aggressive by Robinson. That's his first.
Good. Thank goodness. Early in the year he had trouble getting in foul trouble, so he's kind of shaking that habit there. It's good as only his first foul because we need him.
Will Lewis checks in, the former Armstrong Atlantic Pirate. Bad pass by Williams on the inbounds, almost hung Goss out to dry there on the half-court line. But Goss has it now. Looking left, gives it out to Will Lewis for a wide-open three. No good, but there is Kelly for the offensive board and the dunk. Tolbert looking inside, drives, loses the handle. Will Lewis gets the rebound. Out to Williams, bounce pass, and the shot is blocked as Goss goes to the basket, and Goss will go to the line for 2. And that's going to be on Calvin Wilson. That'll be his 3rd.
That's tough. I don't know how that's on Calvin. Coach Burkhammer lobbying for that foul to be on Gabriel. Don't think he's going to win that.
Goss's first free throw is off the front iron, no good.
He's going to leave Cowan in with 3, leave him in with 3.
You still got Duval and Headington on the bench.
Got good minutes from Marquise and Uri in that first half. So
second free throw, no good. Wilson with the rebound. And the Pirates bring it up slowly. Hall trying to get the call. Shakes Goss, pulls up for 2, no good. Rebound, he gets it back. And the Pirates had never hit the rim, so there's 14 on the shot clock.
Power play here for Bryan.
Wilson to Robinson, inside for Moultrie. Moultrie puts it up and draws the foul.
Nice execution there. It's that misdirection there, but they bring Moultrie and Uri back on that right block where they can work and turn in the middle there left hand. Nice execution.
Garrett with the foul, and we have reached our first media timeout of the second half. 14:49 left to go. Pirates lead at 48-34. Did I not give you one? Oh, I'm sorry.
Force up 11 on Duke. 9 o'clock to Force up 11 on Duke. Right. You didn't give him? Hey, no. 9 o'clock to
Carolina Knowles. A little tight in Milledgeville. Georgia College 44, Columbus State 43, 11:18 to go in the second half of that one. But we are 48-34, Pirates up, and Brian Moultrie set to try and complete the three-point play, which he does not, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by Dwight Tolbert. It will be Clayton State basketball. Pirates just 6 of 11 from the free throw line tonight. But Clayton State not any better. They are 5 of 11. Goss brings it up against Robinson. Hands off to Garrett. Garrett. Hall tries to draw the charge, not going to get the call.
Yeah, I think word around the belt is TT Hall's a flopper, so they're less inclined to give that call to TT.
Goss, nice look for Kelly. Kelly cannot get the bucket to go, but he's fouled, and Brian Kelly will head to the line for two, but it was a nice pass by Goss.
The Armstrong can't relax here. The Lakers are still dangerous.
TT Hall, 16 points, leads all scorers. Kelly's first free throw is no good. He has 8 points and 7 rebounds tonight, well on his way to another double-double. And now Cron McKenzie's going to check in for Tolbert. Tolbert clearly under the weather. He wasn't even really involved in the half-court offense when the Pirates had it in the first 5 minutes of this half. Second free throw is good for Kelly. He makes 1 of 2.
Coach Gibbons patting his substitutions on free throws instead of press. See if they trap out. They haven't done a lot of trapping tonight. It's been token man-to-man. See, they start trapping now, speed this game up.
Williams and Dobbs back in for the Lakers. Wilson brings it up against Lewis. Crossover dribble. Bounce pass to Moultrie, who puts it up and in.
Calvin can handle the rock.
Third
assist this half.
Fourth assist.
Yeah, third assist this half.
Of the game for Calvin Wilson. He's got more assists than rebounds, which that does not happen often.
He's turning into a stat sheet stuffer.
Lewis drives and then gets picked from behind by Wilson. Robinson to Wilson, finger roll, lays it in. And a timeout called by head coach Gordon Gibbons. And it's going to be a full timeout. Full time on the floor. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Power Basketball. Chad Jackson with Joel LaCurve back with you here at Alumni Arena. The Pirates outscoring the Lakers here 16-7 in the opening moments of the second half. And the Pirates lead at 52-35, but Clayton State has the basketball. Bernard Fields with it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Looking for Williams, but Fields cannot connect on the pass. The 12th turnover for Clayton State in the ball game. Robinson, half-court trap by the Lakers, and then that one is thrown out of bounds, but it's deflected by Lewis. So it will stay with the Pirates with 25 on the shot clock. T.T. Hall to inbound it to Robinson. Robinson looking inside, and an offensive foul called on Brian Moultrie for posting up. And that will give the ball over to Clayton State. 13-17 to go in the ball game. The Lakers have it. Goss out to Fields. Fields is fouled by McKenzie, and foul's starting to mount up for the Pirates here. It's 6-3. So the next foul will put Clayton State into the bonus. Lewis to inbound it to Goss. Pirates trap it. Bounce pass finds its way. Lewis, and a blocking foul will send Lewis to the free throw line. So 3 consecutive fouls by the Pirates have put the Lakers in the bonus, and that's exactly what you want if you're a Clayton State fan, because you want the opportunity to score points with the clock stopped. Will Lewis to the line to shoot 2. On the year, Lewis 80%. And actually, they will now say it's 1-1. So Lewis will shoot the front end of the 1-1. And the first one is good. So Clayton State could start to climb back into this one, Joel, if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, stop it. Get a chance to grind into that lead a little bit while the clock stopped. Here comes the substitution here on the free throw to set his press.
Second free throw good as well. Wilson in, Goss out. It's 52-37, 12:57, still plenty of time left. Marquise Duval checked in at the dead ball. Hands off to Robinson. Robinson's trapped, and the ball's deflected. Robinson gets it, and then gets it ahead of the half-court line barely. Nice pass, and Brian Moultrie flushes it.
Nice job, Gabe Robinson attacking that pressure. They try to re-trap once he got across half court. He kept his dribble, broke the trap again, dropped it off to Moultrie.
Moultrie now with 12. He's had a big second half. Will Lewis trains a 3.
Yeah, he can shoot. Those free throws will get him going now. We'll find him in transition now. He can shoot it.
Again, T.T. Hall ranges around, getting out of pressure.
Ooh.
Pirates get it ahead with T.T. Hall, and now Robinson will set things up. A little fast 5 count there from the official, but Robinson passes it off to Duval. Instead of 1 Mississippi, that was 1 Ohio. Robinson, 8 on the shot clock. Has ball deflected, and it's going to be a 3-on-1 break for Clayton. And Williams lays it up and in. Again, Robinson had his jersey pulled. So, credit Clayton State. They're climbing back into this one as there's a steal by Williams.
Get Calvin back in the game against his pressure.
Lewis passes up the 3.
You got to get a better ball handling of 4, small power forward in there against his pressure.
11:15 to go. It's 54-42, a 12-point. Armstrong
Nice
lead.
curl.
Williams lays it up and in.
Nice curl. Split the defense.
Hall to Duvall. Back to Hall. It's a 10-point game with 10:50 to play. Robinson kicks it off to Karan McKenzie for three. No good, but a long rebound comes down to the Pirates. Robinson to Moultrie. Back out to Hall. Passed up on the open three.
The Mookie play like pump fake. You leave your right foot down and get your left foot up.
Robinson to Duvall. Hall for three. No good. Rebound tipped. Williams comes down with it. Gets it ahead to Fields. Fields for three. Here comes Clayton State.
I told you can't relax.
10-11 to go, and the Lakers have got it to 7. It's 54-47. And a full timeout called by head coach Gordon Gibbons of Clayton State. Will take it with him. You're listening to Pirate Basketball. Chad Jackson with Joel LaCurve back with you here at Alumni Arena. Clayton State in the midst of a 12-2 run. And it's cut this lead to 7. It's 54-47 as we approach the 10-minute mark. Tolbert back into the game, handles the basketball against Ricky Garrett. Wilson drives, backs it out, 15 on the shot clock. Tolbert drives, hangs, shoots, misses, rebound tipped in by Moultrie. So Moultrie's come alive here in the second half.
Thing about that is your open post dribble drive motion. When that guy drives and that big's going to help out, that leaves the offside board wide open for the tip in. Most doing a good job on that tonight.
And it's 56-47. Goss out to Green. Lob play is deflected. It still ends up in the hands of Kelly, but Kelly's shot is blocked by Wilson, and then out of bounds is Austin.
Big play defensively by Calvin Wilson. He got foul trouble early in that first half, but had a big second half so far. Block shots, rebounds, scoring it, steals.
And the Pirates will inbound it from a tough spot in front of the Clayton bench, but now Tolbert behind the back dribble through three players, gets it to Wilson. Wilson puts it up, misses the layup, but the Pirates get the long rebound. Hall looking to get it inside to Moultrie.
Moultrie getting frustrated. Feels like he's opening that post and not looking for him. But they're looking for him, just not passing it to him, I should say.
Tolbert guarded by Garrett. Tolbert and a travel. Just the 10th turnover, but the 7th turnover this half for the Pirates.
Yeah, Dwight's struggling. He's really struggling. You can tell he's under the weather.
And Clayton State will have it. 8:43 to go in the game. It's a 9-point Armstrong lead. Goss brings it up. Hands off to Williams against Hall. This is a matchup that Clayton's won. Better defense that time by Hall. Williams has to bring it back out to Goss. 12 on the shot clock. Goss around the screen, splits it, hangs, shoots, hits.
Yeah, Dawson's done a nice job staying under control, running the club, and making plays late shot clock.
Robinson, they've got him trapped now. He'll get it ahead to Wilson. Wilson hangs, shoots, misses. Offensive foul called.
Oh, I don't know about that.
There was a lot of contact there from a lot of people, and it's now 8-3 fouls for Clayton State. 8:02 to go, and it's a 7-point game. Karan McKenzie checks in for Calvin Wilson, who just committed his 4th foul.
Dwight's going to the 4, going small here.
Pirates show full court pressure here, but Goss will clear out and bring it up against Robinson. 56-49. 7-point Armstrong lead.
Stay down.
Shot is up and good off the bottom of the rim. It rolled over and popped itself in.
Moultrie's going to stay down. That was all created by Moultrie
and
going
Green
for that shot fake and leaving his feet.
Gets the second bucket. Off the glass, tough basket for Karan McKenzie.
The slide by. Nice baseline drive from Karan.
58-51, 7:20 to go. Williams again on Hall. Around the screen, gives it back to Dobbs. Looking inside for Kelly. Kelly against Tolbert.
He plays left hand there in the post.
Back out to Williams.
Late shot click here. High ball screen.
8 seconds left. Long three by Dobbs is no good, and rebound knocked out of bounds by Clayton over the back. I think it was Kelly, got over Tolbert, knocked it out of bounds. Just what you'd expect between these two teams that are 1-2 in the league in scoring defense.
Yeah, but both teams shooting over 50%, ironically enough.
It's just
a grinder, though.
A lot of deliberate possessions.
Yep, a grinder. No peach belt grinder.
T.T. Hall has it in his hands. Crossover dribble, hands it off to Robinson. Robinson to Tolbert. Tolbert on Williams. Shakes and bakes. Wraps it around for Moultrie, but a bad pass well away from the basket. It results in a turnover, an easy steal for the Lakers. Ball deflected, but it stays with the Lakers. They get it out to Fields in the corner. Williams wanted it from Fields. Now Fields drives, hangs, shoots, and misses. And a rebounding foul on Moultrie against Dobbs.
We're small right now. Surprised we hadn't seen Heathington or Duvall. They played pretty good in that first half.
Heathington's sitting at the end of the bench right now. He has not played in the second half. He had 5 points, 2 rebounds in the first half. First free throw by Dobbs is good.
He's a good-looking player. Take you off the dribble, he can post. He's got a nice stroke. Tough matchup.
6:05 to go. The lead, which at one point was 15, is now down to 5. It's 58-53. Will Lewis back in for the Lakers. And the Pirates have full court pressure. T.T. Hall has it. He'll clear out and bring it up against Williams. Now Robinson has it, guarded by Wilson.
Power play again for Moultrie here.
Tolbert to Robinson, looking inside to Moultrie. Moultrie backs it in, kicks it off to Tolbert. 13 seconds, back into Moultrie, puts it up off the glass and scores.
There he goes. They're getting a lot of miles out of that power play, put Moultrie in that right block where he turned in the middle with his left hand. Nice finish.
Williams has it. Now back out to Wilson. Over to Fields. Had Williams open momentarily in the paint. Couldn't find him. 15 on the shot clock. Wilson to Williams through traffic. They just let him go. They let him split right between them.
Yeah, he's crafty. He slithers through those splits. He split that help all night. He's tough. Seminole Junior College transfer.
5 minutes to go here at Alumni Arena. It's a 5-point lead. Moultrie, ball's kicked by Williams. It will stay with 21 since there's more than 15 seconds on the shot clock, but the Pirates maintain possession. Key for the Pirates here in the final 5 minutes, just score. Match scores with the Lakers on this possession. Tolbert. Ball's deflected. He saves it right to Wilson. Clayton State on the run. Wilson is fouled on the floor. And it's now 10-3 on fouls.
What's the turnover count on Dwight?
The Pirates have turned it over now 12 times, but 9 in this half. And Tolbert has accounted for 5 of those. Wilson to the line to shoot 2. The first one is no good. Wilson has struggled tonight from the line. 1 of 4 came in right at 76%. Second free throw, no good. Rebound tipped by Will Lewis, though, to Fields. Fields for 3. Banked it in! And it is a 2-point game with 4:30 to play. 60-58. Robinson reverses direction. Out to Tolbert. Tolbert. Out to T.T. Hall. And Hall backs it out. 10 seconds left. Hall goes in and a foul on the floor on Ricky Garrett. And that's the 4th foul on the Lakers this half. Dobbs comes in and Kelly comes out. Pirates have gone with this lineup for about the last 6 minutes, it seems like. And head coach Jeff Burkhammer wants a full timeout with 4:08 to play. It's a 2-point game, 60-58. Chad Jackson and Joel LeCurve back with you here at Alumni Arena. It is a 2-point ball game with 4:08 to play. The Pirates inbound it with Moultrie. Moultrie's double teamed and he's fouled on the baseline.
See how long Wilson stays on the bench with his 4 fouls.
And again, the Pirates will inbound it. Wilson has 4 fouls. T.T. Hall has 3 for the Pirates. The only player in foul trouble, so to speak, for Clayton State is Ricky Garrett. He has 3. Moultrie gets the inbounds pass. against Dobbs. He goes in, spins, hangs, shoots, hits.
Brian Moultrie can handle the ball a little bit too. Nice job from Brian Moultrie, staying patient, dribble, spin, get into a spot and finish.
Moultrie has 18, shot is blocked, but it goes off the shoulder of Moultrie out of bounds. Moultrie 9 of 10 from the floor. And the Lakers will get a sub in with Williams replacing Garrett. 3:47 to go. They inbound it to Lewis, but loses it out of bounds. Good defense by the Pirates on the inbounds pass.
Big series there, going to bucket on their end, and Clayton State turns it over. Big series there.
T.T. Hall has it. He'll bring it up against Williams. T.T. Hall with 16 tonight. Hands off to Robinson. Robinson to Tolbert. 15 on the shot clock. Now Tolbert backs it against Lewis. Drives, spins, kicks it off to McKenzie. McKenzie pulls up for two. It's no good.
He got hit on the arm.
Rebound Williams. Williams on the run. Shot is blocked by Tolbert.
No.
And a foul called.
I don't know why Karan gave the ball to Moultrie in transition there. Bad decision by McKenzie. They got excited.
Fields fouls Moultrie, and that's the 6th team foul on the Lakers. And Moultrie was falling out of bounds into the scores table. 3:03 to go. The Pirates have the basketball. Hall goes all the way in, lays it up. No, it's blocked from behind by Kelly. And good sportsmanship there as Kelly goes right and offers the help.
TT fell awkward, kind of bent backwards there. That was awkward. Glad to see he's okay.
It's 3 minutes to go exactly in the ball game, and the Pirates will inbound it with 32 on the shot clock. Trying to get a little something off of the basketball. I'm not sure what they saw on there, but Hall inbounds it to Moultrie. Moultrie spins, kicks it off to Tolbert. Tolbert out to Robinson. 23 on the shot clock, 2:48 on the game clock. Tolbert drives, hangs, and misses. Oh, but he's fouled. He got bailed out there on the foul call, and he'll go to the line and shoot two, and these are important free throws.
Okay, knock these down, Dwight. Knock these down.
You want to get this to a 6-point game. In the waning stages, 2:43 to go. This is Tolbert's second trip to the line. He is 0 for 2 in his first trip, and the first one is no good.
Yeah.
Tolbert 69.8% on the season, but is yet to make one here tonight. Second one is no good. Rebound comes down to Dobbs. 2:38 to go. Wilson. And an offensive foul as Dobbs backed into his man trying to set the screen. And Will Lewis checks back in for Dobbs. Tolbert inbound it, 2:33 to go. T.T. Hall gives it to Tolbert. Tolbert will bring it up. Now Robinson has it. It's been this lineup now for 8 minutes, right, Coach Jeff Burkhammer. T.T. Hall has it. Bounce pass inside to Moultrie. Shot is up, no good. And the rebound comes down to Bernard Fields.
Big possession here defensively here.
2 minutes to go. Will Lewis has it for the Lakers. It's a 4-point Armstrong lead. Wilson drives. Now kicks it back out to Williams. Williams going to go to the basket. Lays it up. Misses the layup. Kelly gets the rebound, but it's knocked out of bounds by the Pirates. With 6, they didn't reset the shot clock.
I don't think it hit the rim, did it? Or did it?
I'm not sure.
I think they're confirming about that now.
And they will get the reset of the shot clock. 1:43 on the game clock, 35 on the shot clock. Clayton State inbounded to Lewis. Now Williams on the cut. Williams, shot is up, no good. Rebound comes down to Moultrie, and Moultrie is fouled by Kelly.
Coach Gibbs better be careful here.
And so now for the second time, the Pirates will go to the free throw line with a chance to extend this to a 6-point lead. Moultrie will have to shoot 1 and 1. He's got 18 points, where I think he had just 2 there in the first half.
I think you're right.
The senior from Beaufort sights, shoots, misses, but there's Karan McKenzie with the rebound.
Nice big play.
Well, if you didn't make the front end, you needed to get the rebound, and the Pirates did just that. They can get it to within a minute. 23 on the shot clock. McKenzie to Hall. 15 on the shot clock. Hall to Robinson. Robinson. 9 on the shot clock. Robinson. Out to Tolbert. Tolbert. 3 on the shot clock. Robinson for 3. No good. But another offensive rebound by Tolbert.
Nice job.
We're under a minute. And
good foul. Good foul on Gabe. That's a good foul.
Wilson fouls Robinson, but it's double bonus, so Robinson will have a chance for 2 free throws, and the Pirates will have a chance to win this one from the free throw line because it's a 2-possession game. It's 62-58, and the Pirates have not done well as of now from the free throw line, just 6 of 14. Robinson's first free throw is no good. He was 2 of 2 from the line. Second free throw is good. And a timeout called by head coach Jeff Burkhammer. 56.6 seconds left. If you're Clayton, Joel, do you go for the 3?
I think you take whatever you can get here. You quick 2's good or a wide open 3. I would not force a 3. So you extend your pressure, you score a basket, you still extend your pressure.
Clayton has not scored since that offensive rebound and the the banked-in three-pointer by Fields at 4:30. So they've gone 3.5 minutes without scoring. Now the Pirates went 3 minutes without scoring because they got the layup by Moultrie and did not score again until that free throw just now by Robinson. So it's been good defense by both of these teams as we thought it would be coming into the game.
Exactly. The good thing with Armstrong is pressure the ball. Might want to switch some screens here. Try to play without fouling. And rebound your backboard.
Fans, a reminder to stick around for our post-game drive home with head coach Jeff Burkhammer, sponsored by Coastal Chevrolet. That'll take place after the conclusion of this one. We are under a minute to go. It's a 5-point Armstrong advantage. Fields, guarded by T.T. Hall, drives, hangs, shoots, hits.
Nice job from Coach Gibbons. Designed to clear out there with 2 shooters on the weak side. Let Fields drive it and clear it out. Nice play design. Got the quick 2. Now get a timeout. You set your pressure here.
That was very similar to the play run by Augusta to beat the Pirates in Augusta with Ben Magin.
Yeah.
Same exact play where Magin was able to drive right and lay it up and in. And not a lot of time went off the clock either. 45.8 seconds. So just about 11 seconds on that possession.
Interesting to see if Coach Gibbons is going to set his pressure up here. Interesting to see if they do beat the pressure and get in the half-court set. If he fouls, which he might have to, granted it'll only be 10 seconds left on the shot clock when they do get the ball back, or if he just plays defense. I mean, he'll probably foul here, though.
I would think, especially the way the Pirates have shot free throws tonight. 7 of 16, that's just 43.8%. On the season, the Pirates at 63.6%. But they're well below that average here tonight. Again, Brian Moultrie leads all scorers, 18 points, 7 rebounds. T.T. Hall was 16 points, but he really has not had much of that lately.
Right.
A lot of that came in the first half for Clayton State. Williams with 13 points, Fields now with 12, along with Dobbs. And both teams shooting exactly 50% from the field. The Pirates 26 of 52. The Lakers 23 of 46. Full court pressure shown by the Lakers. Tolbert to inbound it to Robinson.
See, you don't want it. You got to foul. I would foul him.
Robinson gets past Williams, and a foul finally on Robinson.
That's got to be the guy you foul. See, this is what hurts game being your point guard. Such a poor free throw shooter late in the game.
39 seconds on the game clock. And Robinson to the line where he is 3 of 4. He needs to make at least one to make it a 2-possession game again. And the Pirates will love for him to make 2. First one is up and good.
Attaboy, Gabe. Big shot. Big shot.
Goss in, Garrett out. A little bit better ball handling here.
Shooting, to spread the floor.
Robinson's second free throw, no good. Rebound, Kelly. Goss brings it up. It's a 4-point Armstrong lead. Pirates trying to deny Fields the basketball. So Goss goes in, loses it out of bounds.
Nice D by Gabe. TT did a good job denying Fields the reversal pass, and Gabe did a good job getting that deflection there on the ball handler, Goss. First mistake Goss has made tonight, and a big one.
And now all decisions are off. They have to foul. The Lakers down 4 with 25.8 seconds left, and a timeout called by head coach Jeff Burkhammer to set up the play. Yet another nail-biter in the Peach Belt Conference. 64-60, the Pirates and the Lakers. Let's check some other scores around the Peach Belt. Francis Marion leads Lander 52-39, 8:09 left to go in the second half. Georgia College will come away with a win against Columbus, 69-57 with a minute left. Aiken all over Pembroke, 84-51. Again, that's the Pirates' next opponent on Saturday in Aiken.
Yeah, the front court for Aiken doing yeoman's work tonight. Commons were 25 and Ballard were 22.
So the Pirates will inbound it. And Gabriel Robinson now is going to be the inbounder. He'll get it in.
Nice.
Tolbert, 2-on-1 break. Tolbert goes to the basket. Now he's fouled with 21.6 seconds left.
Nice inbound play for Coach Burkhammer. He ran, he put the guards out wide, and he crossed the ball on Dwight, and they switched out on him. Dwight was wide open.
So Tolbert to the line to shoot 2 free throws with 21.6 seconds left. Still not over, though. First free throw is good. Dwight Tolbert's second free throw good as well. 5-point game. Williams coast to coast, puts it up, draws the foul, does not get it to go.
That's what you don't want to do.
The clock stops, and Williams will go to the line for 2 free throws. Williams, 13 points. He's 1 of 1. First free throw is good. Second free throw good as well. 16.9 seconds left. And again, a 4-point lead, 66-62. Robinson inbounds it to Tolbert. Tolbert is fouled.
Coach Gibbons not happy with Ricky Garrett there. He strictly told him to deny Tolbert the ball, and he let him just run right from half court to the top of the arc and catch that ball in there. So bad execution there, defensive there late in the game for the Lakers.
So again, Tolbert to the line to make it a 6-point game, 15.8 seconds left. Again, the Pirates trying to keep pace in the Peach Belt Conference. 4 teams with just 2 losses. As Tolbert's first free throw is good. (67-62). Second free throw's no good. Lewis brings it up. Lewis for 3 is no good. Rebound comes down. And Moultrie with the foul.
Yeah, he's...
Brian Kelly to the line. 5.3 seconds left. First free throw is good. And Calvin Wilson's going to check in for the Pirates for a little extra rebounding. Sensing that Kelly might intentionally miss this one.
Yeah.
Second free throw is good. 5.3 seconds left. And the lead is 3, 67-64, timeout Pirates. Well, they got 1 point back, did the Lakers, and made it
a
1-possession game, but you have to gamble for the steal here.
Yeah, Coach Burkham's just drawing up an inbounds play, trying to get the thing inbounded. Clayton's going to take a quick foul. Now Clay can try to trap him hard, try to get a steal, but because once you foul, I mean, if they do miss both free throws, it's hard to extend the ball back down with 4 seconds and hit that 3. So it's all about getting the ball inbounds right here. You inbound the basketball, you got a good chance of winning.
Again, our next webcast for you will come from Pirate Field, where the ASU baseball team will host the defending national champion Mount Olive Trojans at 11 o'clock on Sunday, February 1. And our next basketball webcast will be on Monday as the Pirates host Francis Marion in doubleheader action, 5:30, 7:30 here at Alumni Arena.
Here we see Coach Burkhammer. He ran the split earlier. Crossed them off to White. See what they do here. They're going to both screen for TT here. Oh, they're holding them. There it is. There's your split. Good job.
Karan
Nice job.
McKenzie gets the inbounds, and
Nice
they let
execution.
time run off. And Karan McKenzie is going to go to the free throw line. So Karan McKenzie will again try and make it a 2-possession game here with 2 free throws. And even with 2.9 seconds left, it's going to take a...
I'd make one and miss one here.
McKenzie's first free throw is good.
Clayton 1 timeout, Armstrong 1 timeout left. Coach Burkhammer told him to make it, so he's going to make it.
Second free throw, no good. Clock starts. And a timeout call by Clayton State.
Coach Gibbons wants 2.9 on the clock, and he's demanding it.
I mean, the clock stops when you miss the shot. So it's not when a player contacts it. And you have to have possession of the ball to call a timeout.
Yeah.
So time has to have run off the clock when you miss the free throw for the player to secure it.
Yeah,
so I don't know why he wants 2.9 seconds left when it has to start on the missed free throw. I think the clock is correct.
I don't think they're going to change it.
I think 2.2 is correct.
I don't think they're going to change it.
You have to have possession of the ball to call a timeout. You can't call a timeout without possession. 68-64 is our score. 2.2 seconds left. And again, it's going to take some sort of miracle for the Lakers to get basically.
Foul. 4-point play. Let him throw it in. Get it out of the way. 4-point play and a 3-point shot. Only way they can catch up now, so just kind of let them have it.
Yep.
Nice. Hold serve at home
and
here.
Now
looks
they're
like
going
for the Pirates.
to split the difference. They're going to put 2.5 seconds left. I'm glad the officials can figure out tenths of a second in their head. They're better than I am. The Lakers will have to go the length of the court with 2.5 seconds left. Kelly to half court for Williams. Williams puts up the three-pointer. And
there
it's no good, and that is it. As the Pirates improve to 15-2 overall, 8-2 in the Peach Belt Conference, and defend their new number 12 national ranking with a 68-64 hard-fought win over Clayton State. And again, a reminder, we're going to have our post-game drive home with head coach Jeff Burkhammer, sponsored by Coastal Chevrolet. Chad Jackson with head coach Jeff Burkhammer. And Jeff, really a tough Peach Belt Conference win. Tell us what you told the team there in the second half when Clayton cut it to 2.
Well, we just wanted to keep our poise. I mean, good teams are going to make runs. We never gave up the lead. We kept our poise. We finally went down inside a little bit to Brian. He finished some shots. We got some stops when we needed them. Would have liked to have made a few more free throws down the stretch to make it a little bit easier, but I'm proud of our players. I mean, we knew it was going to be a fight. It's always a fight with Clayton State. You got to play for 40 minutes, and we were able to find a way to win a really tough game.
Moultrie really stepped it up in the second half. Was there anything that you were able to do at halftime to get him more open and get the ball to him?
Yeah, tell our guys, perimeter guys, to throw it in there. We just needed to do a better job being a little bit more patient, let him establish, get it to him, and let him go to work. And Brian gets it down there one-on-one. He's a pretty good player.
About 8 minutes left. You went with the same 5 on the floor really for that important stretch down to about a minute left. What did you see from those guys you had on the floor?
Well, they hurt us in the middle of the second half with their pressure. So we went with Dwight Tolbert as a ball handler at the 4 spot, went small, and I thought did a much better job handling their pressure. When they made their run, it was when we had a bigger guy at the 4. So we went with Dwight there and played with really 4 perimeter players, and I thought it really helped us, settled us down a little bit.
Really did a nice job taking care of the ball in the first half. They started getting a little turnovers. That led to that maneuver. Are you going to see a lot more of that, do you think, at Aiken on Saturday?
Well, I think that's game to game, but Aiken will play that way some. I'm sure they're going to come in pressure. That's kind of how they play. They're going to come and get you make decisions with the ball, make you go make plays. And if we do a good job handling the pressure, we can get really good shots.
Starting a stretch now of 5 games in 10 days. What are you going to do differently, if anything, to get your players ready for this tough stretch?
Well, most of it will be psychological. We'll talk to them a lot. There won't be a whole lot of practice. There won't be a whole lot of work other than the mental part of the game of preparing to play. The physical part, we just can't do anything there. Practice will be mostly walkthroughs and a little bit of shooting. But we've got to save our energy and be prepared for the game. The games are more important right now than practice.
All right, congratulations on the win, Coach. Good
Thanks.
luck at Aiken on Saturday. Head coach Jeff Burkhammer, our Coastal Chevrolet post-game drive home. Armstrong Atlantic picks up the 68-64 victory over Clayton State, and we will be back with you here on Monday against Francis Marion, 5:30 for the women, 7:30 for the men, and be sure to tune in on Sunday as the Pirate baseball team takes the field for the first time against defending national champion Mount Olive, and that'll be at 11 a.m. over at Pirate Field.